Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Purple Queen here. Sorry, I've been so busy these past 2 weeks, like doing spa days, getting skin treatment, facials, waxing, nails, all of that. I'm trying to go on vacation, so I booked some vacation time. So yeah, but today I'm gonna be dragging Iman Shumpert on his birthday, June 26th. He's born 1990. And if you've seen the title of this video, it's called Teyana Taylor and Iman Shumpert Sleeping with the Enemy. Teyana, dun, 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 Miss Taylor, dun, dun, Teyana, dun, 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 Miss Taylor. I don't know if you guys saw her Vogue, some of her updated Vogue clips and things that she's a very talented woman, but in the husband department, she did not choose well. This girl did not choose well. So I'm not like so far you guys know like my commentary. It's it's not black man bashing, but it's kind of like pointing out the discrepancies in why black men and black women don't get along, and how even though she's a married woman, she just ended up being a single mom of two. So I don't know if you guys saw that they filed for divorce in January 2023. They've been in and out of court, but like recently, I think 2 days ago, they had their court documents publicized. And in the I'm sorry, this is not funny. This is this woman's life. It's not funny, but in the court documents, he requests assets and financial accounts from before they were married. And this is Iman Shumpert, guys. He's worth $16 million right now, just in 2024 alone. He has a salary of about 11 million. And then when he was playing in the NBA, he's a professional basketball player. He made like 42 million in his NBA career. Teyana, she's worth this year, I think about 5 million. I think in total she's worth about 5 or 10 million. She was under Kanye West record label. He didn't do anything for her. He was, you know, doing what her husband is doing now, just biding his time, wasting her life. And that's why I said black women in one of my videos. I said, like, you guys kind of have to, no, you guys, because I'm a black woman, we kind of have to be extremely hyper vigilant. Like, I feel like other women, they can kind of lead with emotions. They can afford to make mistakes and they'll bounce back. But in the black community, with African Americans, with Africans, with Caribbeans, with Afro Latina, girl, we don't have that. We don't have that type of luxury because, yeah, this guy, he won a lot of things in court. He got a lot of assets from her, finances. Teyana Taylor, if you guys don't know her, she's a dancer, amazing choreographer, voguing down the house. She's like a muse, basically. She wasn't too successful in her like solo music career because of, like I said, Kanye West and being on that label. Black men holding you back. And yeah, so she like did some movies. She did a lot of. She's an amazing dancer, guys. I have to repeat that. But as you can see, in the court filing, she talks about how Iman Shumpert was. I'm sorry. This is not funny. This is not funny. It's just like people will hate level up channels and hypergamy and Shira 7 and black women having standards because this is what they want for every black woman of every socioeconomic background. Like, in the court document, guys, she talks about how this man is like jealous of her. He's always fighting her. He started cutting off the utilities, the lights, the hot water in the house, the heat, constant fights. There's a time where they were exposing their marriage, like they were having threesomes and sleeping around, and I think they opened up their marriage. Then in the document, she confesses to be like the fact that he was a excuse me, I just had dinner. She confesses to the fact that Iman was like a serial cheater. So he cheated on her with multiple women. I think that's why she just decided to be like, oh, let's do threesomes, because Unfortunately, there's very like I said before, very very desperate black women out there that they'll try by any means to be like, you know what, me and my man, me and my nigga, we love threesomes. No, no woman generally likes that with the guy that she has a family with, the guy that she loves, her man. No, I think he was cheating so much. She said, okay, you know what? Let me make it look like it was my idea. Like I'm cool with it. So they were having a very messy marriage. And then she was talking about how the guy is so jealous of her, controlling of her. Before, when I heard this, I was a little bit confused because I started having these experiences more so in the past I would say 3 to 4 years. Like the more I've leveled up, I've improved my life, I've seen these things. That's why especially successful black women, women with coins, women like Teyana Taylor, even though she's like a hood girl, she's in a different bracket. But I think like classism is not something that black women understand fully yet. Not all black women, I can't say that, but a lot of black women, they don't understand that okay, racism does exist, but classism, right? Going from a lower class to upper middle class to upper class, you kind of have to change the people around you a little bit, and you have, in order to protect yourself, because you're not the same person. You have access to things that people can only dream about. You know, this woman is worth $5 million. Iman is worth $16 million, and these people are fighting in the house, having threesomes, like low class behavior. So after he got all of the, like everything he filed for in court, I think most of it got approved. She got to keep the houses that she bought, she got to keep the jewelry that she bought, but he did get a few assets that she had by herself acquired before marriage. So if you're dating someone, and go back to my last video where I said, is he using you? Like, the competition aspect is something people don't talk about that often. Like, black men are so competitive with the woman they're dating. They are so competitive with you. Who needs enemies? Your man is the enemy, sis. I'm not a white woman, so I can't speak on them. But what's happening here is so typical of black men and black women relationships. Even if the guy has more than you, or even if you guys are equal, or even if you're doing a little bit better than him in any way. Like Iman, he has a lot of money, but he doesn't have the clout that Teyana Taylor has. He doesn't have the, like, if you look at Teyana Taylor's career, she's like Black Hollywood sweetheart. Everyone loves Teyana. Everyone works with Teyana Taylor. She's, I would say, more than Iman. Teyana Taylor's like a household name. Iman Shumpert, I think he had a rap career or something, and then like in the documents they're saying he has a podcast that he invests $14,000 in every month, and he's only willing to pay $8,000 child support for his 2 kids. He has 2 daughters, so what a great example he's setting for them. So Teyana Taylor, I think she's going through what a lot of black women see. You're dating someone, you're trusting him, you're putting your faith in him, you guys have a family, he becomes your husband, and then he just wakes up one day and just starts sneaking you. Like, people change all the time. And the thing about these black men in 2024, like I said, if they feel like they can't benefit from you, or if they feel like you're hurting their ego somehow, because this woman filed for divorce, and I don't think he thought she was leaving. I swear to God, because what kind of grown man, like, happy birthday, by the way. It's his Iman Shumpert's birthday today, June 26th. What kind of dusty drags his ex-wife, mother of his 2 children, to court, files for assets, equitable division of assets, when he makes, God knows, 8-9 times more her salary per year? The dust of it is too much. It's such a dusty situation. Dragging Teyana. But this is a good example for black women. This is a very, 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 very good example, because I've seen it happen in so, like I'm telling you guys, these past 3 years, when you really start to get yourself up in life, like you're doing well financially, you have good things going for you, let alone someone like Teyana who's already established and she is more popular, like she's more known than her husband. That competition aspect is in him. And Iman Shumpert is an athlete. He played with LeBron James, with the Cavaliers. He has a ring. Like, he's not a nobody, but I feel like the attention and the constant, like, limelight. If he shows up by himself, we'll be like, oh, hey, Iman. But if he brings Teyana Taylor, come on. And men know that. Men, especially black men. Black men are clout chaser. If there ever was one, clout chasers. Black men are clout chasers. They love attention. They love it, to be popular for nothing. Even if it's something bad, they just want that focus on them. They just want that attention. So I think that's what was eating him up in the relationship. The fact that his wife, like, everybody loves her, everybody knows her, everybody's like, oh my god, oh, Teyana Taylor. And even if you couldn't handle that, like, at least be miserable in peace. At least fake it. At least pretend to have a nice family image and calm yourself down. Go to therapy. Like, you're a millionaire, multi-millionaire. No. I guess, like, the cheating got worse. There was reports before that she had overdosed. Like, there was somebody on TikTok, I think she was like a personal assistant, and they were like, oh yeah, Teyana Taylor, she's doing drugs. Allegedly. This is all alleged. Don't flag my YouTube channel. They were saying, like, oh, Teyana Taylor, she was overdosing in the bathroom. She was snorting and overdosing because her man was cheating again for the 50th time. So I don't think it was like, oh, you know, they're having problems and this, like, cheating's not a problem. Like I told you, it's the black man's lifestyle. That's his oxygen. Black men, they're not happy unless they're cheating on someone. Give him an open relationship, he's not happy. That's why Teyana trying to be the cool girl, like, yeah, me and my man, we're busting bees down, busting bitches down, and the girl, just say what's happening. Tell us the truth, Teyana. This man is dragging you behind closed doors, dogging you out like a dotted dog, dragging you. So yeah, for all of her hard work, all of that effort she put into the relationship, into the marriage, now she's a single mother of 2 kids, beautiful Junie. I don't know what the youngest baby's name is, but when I saw, like, the article and then I watched the video and stuff, I was like, who is surprised? The whole time you're in a relationship, you think like, oh, we're going somewhere, we're building something, we have 2 kids, and they're a very young couple. Like I said, Iman is 34, Teyana's 33. These people are my age. Like, they're 2 years older than me. These are young people. This and that's what I'm saying with the black men and black women relationships across all boards, lower class, middle class, upper class. Why are we all having the same problems? Why are we all having the same problems? And it's the same dynamics. Why? Again, go back to one of my videos. It's because of the way that black men and black women are conditioned when we're young. You know, black men, they're conditioned in the home. You're everything. You're, you know, the son of God. You're the light of my eye. You're blah, blah, blah. And then black women, we're kind of conditioned to be inferior to black men. And now that in 2024, there's such a shift in the mindset of black women. We don't look at ourselves like that anymore. And it's not just about leveling up, like, okay, in your finances, in your what would you say, your social groups and what you do and your goals and your dreams. And it's not just a material aspect. It's a self-esteem aspect, the having self-love in yourself, having boundaries, knowing how to protect yourself. Like, self-preservation, it's gotten stronger in black women. I can see it in the past 4 or 5 years, because I am a spiritual person, and I believe COVID, it was like, or the sea, whatever, COVID, it was like a spiritual, we were going through a portal at that time, guys, because how much society has changed, how much the world has changed, how much men and women have changed. It's insane. Like, I see the 4B movement in other communities, because all communities, they're having problems, but specifically black men and black women, we have deep seated karma We have a lot of karma between us. We have a lot of problems. And I think even though it kind of sucks that she put all that time into the marriage, maybe they're being separated for a reason. So yeah, like this is not a black man bashing channel, but for the sake of Teyana Taylor, I have to bash him on. What kind of grown man does this? And then in some of the comments, men were saying, oh, this is a feminist society, equal rights, if she has the money. But it's not even like he makes more than her. Even currently, she's not the breadwinner. And the thing is, this guy has like a podcast where he's making fun of guys like this. Oh, I'm a man. I'm the alpha man. I'm the head of the house. I pay the bills. I run this. I run. Only if she's quiet and lets you cheat and run the streets, right? But the second she starts putting her foot down, because no woman we're not designed to be cheated on, regardless what, if you're a young person, a young girl, a young woman listening to this video, no man, don't listen to men when they say, oh, men are polygamous by nature. We just sleep around. They do it because they feel like they can get away with it. They do it because they feel like they can get away with it, Okay, yeah, they have natural urges like everybody, but for them to say, oh, there's an argument that they say a woman is designed to put up with it. She can forgive for cheating. That's the biggest bullshit in life. Don't ever believe that. That's how you end up with HIV. You end up with... Go on YouTube. Look at those women whose husbands, like the woman is living in her house, she's in her marriage, looking down at single women who are out there protecting themselves. And her man is out here running through bitches raw, no protection, bringing everything home, STDs, HIV, all of that. And I've never personally had an STD, but some of them are incurable. Some I heard like you take antibiotics for a while, but I mean HIV, AIDS, whatever, that will take your life. So don't tolerate cheating. And I guess Teyana Taylor hit her breaking point, and maybe she told him, like, gave him some warnings before she filed. I don't think he thought she's actually going to file and leave. But she did, and here we are. So take this as a cautionary tale. I mean, she didn't get, like, Adele'd. She didn't get her life... I think it's a good wake-up call for her. Because in her next relationship, she should really see the type of person she's dating. Like, you go with Iman Shumpert, who is an athlete, peak athlete. He's an NBA all-star player, championship ring winner. I'm not a sports girl, but like that's a big deal, And you think he's gonna let you walk away from the marriage like that, girl? Stop. Anyway, this is part 1. I'm gonna make a follow-up video. So yeah, like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you. Bye.